Hey you guys, I think we have finally figured out the perfect setup in here involving my camera and the lighting, and so this is where I get ready every day, and let's go ahead and just jump into this Bride of Frankenstein tutorial, because I'm actually going to wear this tonight to go trick-or-treating. Okay, so we're just going to use this white cream to powder makeup that I got. It's just from like Walmart or something. And we're going to use a cosmetic wedge, and we're just going to start putting that all over the face because she is incredibly pale. We don't want to completely white out the face, but we do want to make it very, very pale. So, I mean, she's supposed to be dead after all. So just start putting that all over your face. You're also going to want to bring this down on your neck or anywhere else that your skin's going to be showing. So for contour, I'm just going to be using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Sundance. Now, I don't like this cream to powder finish because when you put anything else on over it, it kind of pulls it off. That doesn't really work so well for our purposes. Makes it kind of hard to do anything. So as you can see, I'm not really blending this in. I'm just kind of patting it on top because I'm trying to not wipe away my cream to powder finish. If you have better makeup on, you don't have to worry about that. I would recommend, instead of using like something like this, like costume makeup, I would go ahead and either just use lighter foundation or something like that. So yeah, we get a little bit of contouring in. I'm kind of scared to do too much because I'm losing my white powder. Then we're going to do some highlighting. For that, we're going to use the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder. In Luminance, I should say. And that is one thing about her look, is she is very glowy all over. So don't be afraid to put this kind of everywhere. Like, definitely highlight because she is very, very highlighted. She's pretty pale, so we don't want to put on too much blush, so we're just going to put a little splash of color on the cheeks. Nothing too crazy though. So like I said, she's still very, very pale. And for this, I'm just using the e.l.f. Natural Blusher in Glow. Just trying to bring a little bit of color. We're going to blend that in really well. Okay, so that's our face, and unfortunately it doesn't look that great because of this makeup, but we're going to go ahead and move on to eyeballs. I'm going to grab my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit because she has very distinct brows. Her brows are kind of like a natural shape, but then at the ends, they come out further. And you could cover your brows and do all that, but it's pretty easy to just draw over the brows you have if you don't have very large brows. I mean, it's incredibly subtle. It's just like a little flick going out further, but it's really important. Okay, so there are our eyebrows. And we're going to do two different looks for her eyes. We're going to start with a really simple classic look. For that, we're just going to use gel liner. I'm using my Wet n Wild in 886, which is black. And her eyes are just lined all the way around to give them definition. But there's not really anything else going on with her eyes. It's supposed to be kind of a natural, no makeup look, I believe. So okay, so once you're done with that, you're pretty much done with her eyes. Like I said, she didn't really have anything going on with her eyes. So we're just going to do the lips, and then we'll be done with the very basic Bride of Frankenstein look. Okay, so go ahead and line your lips. I'm using the e.l.f. Featherproof Moisturizing Lip Liner in Mauve Luxe, which is what pretty much matches my lip color. By the way, it's not moisturizing. So once you have your lips lined, go ahead and grab, this is kind of orangey. She wore like a deep red on her lips. It was very, very deep. So we're going to grab Electra from the NYX Lip Smacking Fun Colors. Alright, and then we're just going to clean up the edges a little with a translucent powder. As you can see, it kind of feathered out right there. This is actually a clean brush. The bristles are just stained. So we're just going to take some translucent powder. Okay, apparently my camera cut off there. So I just take some translucent powder and clean up the edges. And that is our basic Bride of Frankenstein look. You're more than welcome to wing out the eyes more to make them look more elongated, or make it suit your eye shape better. What I'm going to do now is kind of bring it to a more modern look, and this was actually inspired a little bit by Cara Amelé's, one of her looks that she did recently. I don't remember which one it was. I'm not going to quite do it exactly the same, but I really like the way hers turned out. All of my brushes have glitter on them. I was Kesha for Halloween, and all of my brushes have like glitter and really bright colors on them, because I haven't cleaned them yet. So we're just going to take a black, and we are going to pack this from the outer corner up and over. And she did this with a jumbo NYX pencil. A NYX jumbo pencil. I just cannot say words right now. But what you're going to do is create like this shape on the outer edge. And this is going to go with your eye shape. Or, you know, the shape you drew in with the eyebrow, or the eyebrows. So you're going to create something like this. And then you might want to bring some of that black shadow into the crease a little. And then we're going to take this and blend it out really well. Okay, so you're going to end up with a shape like this. And we're going to blend that into a really nice lavender color. Okay, so now we're going to take like this nice like lavendery color right here. And this is from the NYX Makeup Artist Kit. And it's this pretty purple right there. And we're going to take that, and we're going to put this all over the lid. And you're really going to have to build this up. But we're going to bring that up, and we're going to blend that into the black. And then we're going to take a shimmery white. I'm using the e.l.f. Sultry and Smoky palette, and I'm going to use this pretty little, like, glittery white. You can use any glittery white. It doesn't have to be, you know. There are plenty of glittery whites out there. For this, I'm just going to use a pencil brush. This is my Essence of Beauty, or crease pencil brush. I don't know. This is double-ended. I like this a lot. This is the Smoky Wide brush. This is a great, if you have to take only one eye brush ever, this is a great brush because you can do quite a bit with it. So we're going to take that and put some white here in the corner. Alright, so now we're going to repeat the process on the other eye. Okay, so we're going to have to go over our eyeliner again because obviously there is now purple shadow everywhere, and we're also going to make it a little more dramatic. Because what we're doing with our liner right now is bringing it up into this eye shape. Okay, so this is a lot more dramatic now, a lot darker, but still the same thing applies. I have a scar right here, and so it always drags the shadow down. I'm going to have to clean that up, but what you could then do is, you know, take your natural hair and curl it and put it up, put the white stripes in, or you can just embrace the hair color you have. I mean, anyone can be a bride of Frankenstein. You know, they could have picked someone with brown hair instead of black hair, but they didn't. I know in the movie she didn't have bolts, but I'm going to attach some monster bolts to my neck. I'm just going to use eyelash glue. I recommend spirit gum over eyelash glue, but that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. So yeah, we just have this nice purple black eye, very dramatic. Call it Smoky if you want. I don't know if I would call it that. I forgot to mention I'm also going to attach fake lashes. That's why I didn't put on any mascara, but if you're not going to put on fake lashes, I would definitely recommend using a very volumizing mascara so you don't lose your eyelashes in this look. But I'm going to be using probably just some large fan lashes, something like that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend using a very volumizing mascara if you're not going to use lashes. I am, so yeah, I'll take some pictures of the finished look once I have everything glued on where it goes. That is our Bride of Frankenstein look, both the regular and the dramatic. So hopefully this helps some of you guys. I'm sorry this is so late, and I will see you soon. I got 3 more tutorials to do. Bye.